Welcome to Airstream San Gabriel, and I am with David Benales. And David, we are here at the venerable, I call it venerable Airstream dealership. This is one of two. We have a sister dealership too in Temecula,
yes,
right?
We do, yes.
And how long have you been working with Airstream?
I've been here since November 2025. It's fairly recent for me, but this feels like a really good fit. I was a custom cabinet maker for 20 years, doing really high-end products. When I first came to Airstream, I had to know, are the cabinets like as good as what I would do? But they're even better. And regardless of whichever model it is, quality is the name of the game for Airstream. So if you're looking for an RV to last decades, there really is only one answer, and it's Airstream. Let's take a look over here, and I'll show you exactly why.
Very good. Let's take a look.
So this right here is a rear hatch. It's available on 25 and 27-foot models. We keep it in the showroom because it is so popular. It's one of those things where, like, I didn't know Airstream could do that. This is the best way to experience camping. Imagine being backed up to a lake or a beautiful open prairie, as it was. Anyone who's cold can be inside. If they're still a bit warm-blooded, they can sit outside and still be together. Functionally, loading gear through here is great. You can put a canoe, paddleboard, but just for the amount of fresh air and light that comes through, that's what Airstream loves doing here. Let's go inside. And our 25 and 27-foot floor plans, this front lounge can convert to sleep around 2 or 3 people. But what's great about Airstream is that if there's a spot for a window, they're going to put it in. Natural light is the name of the game here. Yeah, you're camping, but you're going to be glamping because everything is comfortable and luxurious.
What is the tag on this to start with? Brand new?
Yeah, brand new. A 25-foot trailer will be in the 120 to 130,000 range. We have options within every single model. This particular one has a queen configuration. So in our 25 foots, it'll be an east to west queen configuration, or you could have twin beds as well. And I know what you're thinking, twin beds? I gotta sleep next to my partner. You'll do that at home. If you want a good night's sleep and a lot of exterior storage, twin beds could be an option for you. But if you come out here to Airstream LA, I'll show you the differences and you can determine that for yourself. So we do a split shower and bath, and that can be good if you're camping with multiple people and you don't want to hold anybody up. Inside, there will always be a sink, towel rack, medicine cabinets, place to do your business, and a shower on the opposite side. That can be one of the best reasons to get a travel trailer, is to just have your own. And then in every travel trailer we're going to have a fiberglass shower, fully enclosed. Because it's all about making the experience glamorous. You want to get outdoors more, but you don't necessarily want to be in a tent or on the floor. Airstream could be one of the solutions for that. And then no matter which model it is, there will be a place to keep the food, a place to cook the food, and then wash the dishes when you're done.
There's so much to see. This is such a beautiful trailer. I have to tell you that way back, I'm dating myself here, but in the mid-'60s when I was a little kid, my grandparents had an Airstream trailer, and then I fell in love with them. They would bring them from Kansas to Pennsylvania. We would take it then and go up to New England, or they would stay for the summer with us. Those were years I never, ever forgot, and they were beautiful. And I remember looking at an Airstream then and looking at other trailers, travel trailers, nothing compared to them then, and I don't think anything compares to them now.
That's true. In 1931, Airstream was founded by Wally Byam, and he relocated from the Pacific Northwest. When he came down here, it started with him just selling plans in the newspaper for an aluminum travel trailer. There was enough demand that he's like, well, okay, I'll make them myself. He started off in his front yard. After the noise complaints started, he got a warehouse in Culver City. So Airstream is Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is Airstream. These are the very roots of Airstream and quality builds here. They use a semi-monocoque construction, which is a fancy way of saying an exoskeleton. These are built like an airplane.
I was going to say, this is almost like an airplane shell, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Did they fly?
You know, our flying clouds do. Come in 3 different sizes. It's not just this little one here. 16, 20, and 22. But by far, the most popular floor plan is the Bambi 16 RV. And that's because it's only 3,500 pounds. So a lot of small SUVs can tow this. And for many people, this is the first Airstream they'll ever own.
So this is the smallest model at 16 feet?
Correct. Yeah, 16 feet from ball to the back.
You could take this actually to the mid-sized car almost, couldn't you?
Absolutely. Even a Tesla Model Y or Model X can tow this.
Without the driver having their hands in the wheel, huh? They know where it's going.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look inside, could we?
Yeah, for sure.
See what we have. And wow. Wow, this is really cute, huh? What is this?
The first impressions I most commonly get
is,
wow, it's so big inside. It's our smallest trailer, but I am 5'11" 3/4" on a good day, and I have a lot of headroom above me.
Okay.
I'm not cramped in. I can get a good night's sleep back here.
Good night's sleep back there. This is the bathroom here, yes?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, with a little self-contained shower.
Yeah, in our 16-foot floor plan, we'll do a wet bath.
Wow.
Which is an efficient way of combining things so that we don't overcrowd the trailer.
Perfect for two people.
Absolutely. Perfect. Not even that. A bit more. This front table can convert into a sleeping area.
Okay.
Young couple, put the child over here. Older couple, put the uncle over here.
Okay. And then down here, your refrigerator.
Yeah. Small enough fridge there.
Little stove.
Yeah. If you're looking to get away to Joshua Tree, Yosemite for the weekend, this is the gateway to RV living.
You can take this anywhere for the weekend, really.
Absolutely.
It's pretty easy, pretty simple.
Yeah, a lot of my customers will just go out to Venice Beach for the day, find a parking lot, and there's nothing better than having your own safe restroom available to use. And then if you want to cook lunch, 2-burner propane stove.
Wow.
Yeah, you can live full time in here.
Wow, these are so well designed. These.
Yeah. Overhead locker storage here.
Very nice. Well, here we are, the Stetson, correct?
Yes, Stetson 4-6's collaboration.
Wow, and well, let's go inside and take a look. By the way, what's the footage on this?
This is 27 FB floor plan. It's actually 28 feet 2 inches, ball to bumper. Let's go inside.
All right.
Before we even step inside the trailer, the very screen door itself is filled with emblems and details for the special edition. There's a cowboy hat and the Stetson 4-6's emblem. And these are beautiful, but they also serve a purpose. If you have any pets that are going to jump on the screen doors, this will protect that and make sure your investment in this trailer is well protected. Come inside. So in the 27 floor plan, you have the option for the hatch, and that'll be standard on this special edition. So have it wide open, fresh air, adjustable table right here, and these extremely cozy cushions. Chris, come check out these seats.
Oh.
Wow. Am I right? These are the softest cushions we've had on any collaboration.
Maybe we should order some food right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what do you think?
Wow, this is plush.
Yes, absolutely. And so this table, if you feel like it's too hard to get in, we can adjust it. And I can bring it my side, you can get in much easier. Here, we want to bring it forward this way, have a bit more elbow room right here, let's do it.
And the screen goes up as well, correct? If you wanted to step right outside.
Exactly.
How about that? Look at this.
Yeah.
You want to step out from the living room right there.
Let's do it.
Whoa, let's go. Here we are.
All right.
I like that.
That's a hatch. We can even load the humans through the back.
I like this. We'll come back in.
Yeah. Continuing on the inside of the trailer, this is the galley kitchen, hammered coppered sink. The details are extravagant in here. This is beautiful right here. Leather wrapped handles on these solid wood cabinet doors. So I was a cabinet maker for 20 years. Having these extremely well-built cabinets is everything. There's no particle board whatsoever in this trailer. No sticker wraps. Everything is high quality marine grade plywood. And over here, 3-burner stove next to another amazing detail. It's not just the cowboy. This artist, Edward Borain, is a California native, grew up in the Santa Barbara ranching community. This artwork is also laid on this panel here and is part of the American tradition. Coming forward, large refrigerator, cabinetry, and a place to put anything you can possibly bring. Within here, double-sized closet in our 27-foot, all the Stetson swag included, accent pillows. If you love pillows, we're gonna give you so many, it's gonna be hard to sleep. Full-size, pull-out pantry here. Rather deep cabinets here for storage. And when you want to have a little privacy from your guests or from the rest of your family, you need some quiet time, close them off, okay? Coming back into here, we are in the twin bed setup. So this can come in queen or twin configuration. With the twin, you do get this visual of this long corridors, what have you, but a place to get dressed, a good night's sleep on these twin beds. There's a lot more exterior storage on the twins, but you also have just plenty everywhere. Back here, these go rather deep. It's not just a visual illusion. There's these high quality lift stays here, and these lights come on as soon as you open. But my favorite of this trailer is by far this bathroom. Another beautiful hammered copper sink. And the details on this horse with this towel holder. And beyond just form, it's also function. So that gorgeous mirror right there is also your medicine cabinet.
Well, David, I hope you guys don't mind, but I would like to just stay here tonight, even though it's on the lot. Do you think your manager would be okay with that?
Let's not mention anything to him, okay?
Oh my, the Stetson and the other Airstream models are, they have no equal. There's nothing like them in the travel trailer industry. I'm pretty convinced of that. I've seen the fifth wheelers, all the other big names. I've done my homework, and of course I might have a little bias to me, but having followed Airstream since I've been a kid, there really is nothing like them. And what's remarkable is their quality seems to just improve year in and year out. They just get better. And it is the creme de la creme of the travel industry. Am I correct?
Absolutely. There is no comparison. If you're shopping Airstream, you're starting at the top. Everything will not even compare. And through the years, what you were mentioning, we have this quality that has not changed, but only improved. Even in the details, the electrical systems have become more evolved over the years. Solar is now standard, lithium batteries, larger inverters, adapting to how people camp and travel. Airstream learns and changes and keeps up with the times, and is a trailblazer as well.
And for those of you who are wondering where they're made, they are in Jackson Center, Ohio now, yes?
Yeah, American made. Jackson Center, Ohio, and then everything is brought on flatbed trucks coming to the various dealerships. We get our stuff directly from there. So if you're in the market for an Airstream, come see me at Airstream Los Angeles, new and used trailers.
And the used, I might add, they're like a good Mercedes. They hold their resale value for a number of years.
Yeah, that's a common talking point. They hold their value. The difference is if you buy, for example, I'm not going to say Winnebago's bad. Everyone has their use and their place. But if you get something from a different manufacturer, it'll depreciate much, much faster than an Airstream would. An Airstream is going to take about 20 to 30 years before you're hitting your rock bottom. And in that time, you're going to make all the core memories you could ever possibly make. Converting your money into memories is exactly what a lot of people do when they're buying an Airstream.
Well, David, this has certainly been an enjoyable experience for me. I'm looking at, that's for sure right now, but there are still a few more things we'll take a look at. We'll take a little pause here. We'll take you to our next venue, which will be the vans.
Hey, let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a look at them. By the way, the Stetson, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we're back here, David, at the vans that Airstream has. Once they did not exist, but now you see them. They're quite popular, and it appears that there's not just a couple of them. There's a nice selection of vans.
Absolutely. Airstream has been doing Class B vans since the early 90s. They've really hit their stride recently, and I would say the last 10 years or so. So the Airstream Interstate is our main Class B van that we manufacture. So we'll get Mercedes-Benz chassis, check off all the boxes on all the safety features and the luxuries, and then we'll, in Jackson Center, Ohio, Airstream will take those vans, redo the front seats, the upholstery, make it so that the back part is the most luxurious experience possible for traveling. And someone will choose a Class B van because it's a simpler setup versus a travel trailer. you only need one, not two, not the truck and the trailer. And so for some people, rather, they'll choose simplicity in traveling in a van over a travel trailer so that they can park in an easy parking space. They can get up and go. You can drive over 55 miles per hour on the highway. That's a big one. So if you're choosing a travel trailer and a truck, so to speak, budget a bit more time. If you're choosing a van, get there as fast as you can without the cops seeing you.
well, they can't see you in the back, so let's take a look inside. Okay.
Hey Chase, come on, let me show you the inside.
Okay.
We're in the back of the Interstate 19 Tommy Bahama Special Edition. Tommy Bahama means beachy vibes and a place for the liquor. Yeah. So this is the core lineup. A 19-foot van on a Sprinter 2500 chassis. A lot of people gravitate towards this size. It can fit in a regular parking space. And for them, that conversation is over. Having it be easy and simple, that's enough for them. But we also do have 24-foot vans and Class B pluses. But for someone choosing a floor plan like this, they're choosing simplicity and luxury.
I can see the luxury. The interior is exquisite, very well appointed. Beautiful little monitor here, and on top of that, the way it's laid out it's got a unique feature.
Oh, absolutely. So where we are currently sitting will actually convert into the bed. And so right now, there's a seatbelt over your right shoulder and over my left shoulder, so we can seat 4 people while traveling. 2 people comfortably can sleep here, maybe 3 depending on the size and how friendly you want to be. But right here is where it all happens. I get to relax. Every window can be blacked out, so you can have privacy. You can stealth camp if that's your choice. You can choose your Walmart parking lot of choice. But storage everywhere that's possible. And then on this side is where we'll do all our business. The cooking, the place to keep the food, and a place to put it after that.
Am I looking at a little bathroom or a shower right here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Go ahead, take a look.
From this side, this is the biggest advantage of having a Class B van, is having a restroom available to you at all times. In here we have our wet bath, which means our shower and our toilet will be in the same room. We keep a teak floor here in the special edition.
And from the flight deck, David, here we are in the cockpit. Tell us more. This is a really, really comfortable looking front part of the van. It appears that for the long haul, drivers got some comfort.
Absolutely. So road trips become, are we there yet? To, we're already there? These are super comfortable. I'm going to have heated seats, heated windshield. So when in cold weather, this is not going to fog up. This is not going to become difficult to see through. All the safety features in here is possible. And when we're backing up, there's going to be a 360-degree view of the van. So anyone can feel confident driving a van like this, even if they haven't had experience driving a larger vehicle.
And welcome back, David. This has been a really nice tour that you've given us today. And I have to say, a privilege and a pleasure to be here at Airstream Los Angeles, San Gabriel, California. David Benalis, one of our top agents here. If you're looking for Airstream or you want to come in and find out more, here's your guy. And I wanted to thank you for your time today. What would you like to add to the audience?
Absolutely, Chase. I would like to add that if you come in here, you don't need to pre-research. Just come in knowing how many people will you travel with, what kinds of trips will you take. That's enough for me to have a good idea to start showing you, and you can tell me what you like, what you don't like. It's a conversation. It's not me saying, you're gonna have this trailer or this van. I'm here to learn about you. And Chase, I learned a lot about you on this interview, and I really enjoy what you do, and I will be a follower.
Well, thank you very much, and we've enjoyed it too. And I'm doing the math in my head, which isn't a whole lot. I didn't do really well at math, but 1931, this is 2026. We're 95 years now of Airstream manufacturing. I don't think there's another trailer company in the industry that can even come close to that. But not only that, the quality and the service and the loyalty that's been developed over the years is nothing compares.
Thank you for that really kind words, and I will agree with you. We're a five rivet dealership, and that's a fancy way of saying the manufacturer themselves has determined through a private party that we do a good job with customer service, with sales, with repairs and upgrades. Our management has hired really good people, and we are here to serve. We're here to help you find your right rig for your next season of life.
David, thank you very much. I'm your host, Chase, and here at Airstream Los Angeles, San Gabriel, California, a beautiful selection of travel trailers, both new, used, vans. Come in, find what's best for you. David, thanks a lot, and we'll see you again soon.
Okay, Chase, thank you very much.
Have a great summer, everyone.